Avoiding an acrimonious divorce is not always possible if one spouse is especially bitter. Shock, denial, anger, and sadness are a few of the emotions partners may experience during a divorce, and an acrimonious divorce can amplify these. This can be difficult if your spouse is bitter or resentful. However, there are ways you can work through a potentially toxic situation. Let's look at what you can do to ease the path forwards. An acrimonious divorce occurs when one spouse feels bitterness and resentment. These feelings are usually due to bad treatment from their partner. They consider their conduct so extreme that any attempt at reconciliation would be futile. When one partner doesn't want to end the marriage while the other does, the divorce can be agonizing. The partner that's still holding on will usually try to delay the process, which can exacerbate the emotional turmoil experienced and increase the legal costs of both parties. An amicable divorce, on the other hand, occurs when both parties agree the marriage is ended. It's possible, despite any animosity felt, to aim for this outcome instead of a hostile divorce. You obviously can't control your spouse's behavior. However, your response can contribute to making your divorce amicable. So, what can you do? Leave the past in the past. Assigning blame for things that occurred in the past can stir up feelings of resentment. It's also pointless once you've decided to move on. Instead, work on resolving issues to ensure a fair and cordial outcome for your future. If in every stage of the divorce process you can try to set a positive tone by your actions and behavior, it will set the tone for the process moving forward. You'll need to act in good faith, which includes providing a full financial disclosure. This helps to ensure the financial settlement is fair to both parties. It can also resolve issues such as taxes, valuations, and pensions. Reaching an agreement is more straightforward when there is honest communication about finance. The way you communicate is also important. Cold communication, although civil, can be very impersonal and distant. It's a poor way to end a relationship after spending years with someone. This indifference can also lead to resentment and make the process difficult. Open, compassionate communication helps avoid misunderstandings. It ensures you're clear on what you want. It also helps promote honesty and fosters trust throughout the process. It may help to have discussions in a comfortable, neutral setting. This helps ease tensions and can make communicating less stressful. If despite trying you can't resolve certain issues, seek legal advice. Don't make rash decisions. Your emotional state can impact the decisions you make, so always consider how other events in your life may be affecting your choices. Whenever it's possible and safe to do so, take time to think things through before starting legal proceedings. Talking to friends and family could also help make things clearer. However, be mindful of how their personal experiences and beliefs may influence their opinions. Their arguments may sway you in one direction or another if you're still having a hard time deciding. If this is the case, you may want to consider speaking to an impartial third party with your spouse. Consulting with an attorney before deciding on divorce can also bring much needed clarity. And as the divorce process progresses, an attorney can help safeguard your interests as well. This is particularly important if there are pre-marital or separation agreements in place. These can help determine potentially contentious issues. Even with the absence of these, an attorney can walk you through the divorce process. This usually involves issues related to your children, property, and spousal support. It is possible to work through any resentment to achieve a positive outcome. The Blattner Family Law Group can help. Take the first steps to overcoming your fear and anxiety by booking your free consultation today.